Dum da dum da dum da dum da da da. Dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 da.
Hello and welcome back. As you can see from the emblem there, this is going to be a Batman related model, and this is what it's going to be. This is the 1989 Michael Keaton Batmobile, and it does come with the resin figure. I was perusing eBay and seen this model kit on there for practically nothing. I'm serious. I couldn't believe it that they wanted so little for it. But you can see it's all unstarted. Here is the figure, if I can get him out of here. That's what the too much light. That's what the figure looks like. I don't know if I'm going to paint him up or not. I may do it. Like I say, I'm unsure. But the model is going to be lit. It's going to have lights in it. It's going to have headlights. There's a glow. I seen one with a glow around the turbine that I absolutely loved. I'm going to put lights on the dash and the tail lights. Something I found out about this the Batmobile that I thought was really cool. The tail lights are Ferrari tail lights, and I'm going to light up the turbine back here, the exhaust port. This is more or less the Batman Returns version, but I'm not going to do all the accessories like the guns, and I think it's got the spikes on the side here. I'm not doing all that. It's just going to be standard build with lights, and it's got some really nice beefy tires. Everything here is still in plastic, as you can see, and the rims. And one thing that I'm going to do, this has fake mesh on it, as you can see. I have picked up some screen. I got this off of Amazon just for a few bucks, like $5, I think it was, $5 or $6. And I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to put the screens in there. The vents, I'm going to open those up, and I'm going to have screen in that, as well as these vents here. Those will get opened up, and I'm going to put that screen in it. The headrest, I call it the headrest, it's actually the hell, I don't know what it is. It's like an intake. I'll be putting screen in that as well. But yeah, it's going to be fun. The clear parts. There's the tail lights that I was talking about, and then you get the canopy glass and the headlight lenses. I've got to get some Tamiya yellow, or I may do them in amber, I don't know. Or I may just frost these and put yellow LEDs behind them. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on it. Let me open this up real quick. Should have had it open before I started the camera, but I didn't. I'm never prepared. Just want to give a quick look-see. And like I say, this is going to be the display base for the Batmobile. It's all going to be self-contained. I'm probably going to run it off of 3 volts because it's not going to have that many LEDs in it. I may run it off of 9 volt just to be on the safe side. And I'll figure out, like I said, it's going to be self-contained, which means the battery is going to be inside, and I got some little micro switches, so I can change out the battery, and then just you pick it up and turn the switch on, and all the lights will come on. So Alright, we'll get started on it, so be back in a few. Okay, first off, I apologize for being on handheld mode. I broke my phone holder. It drops down from up there. I just spin it around and drop it down here, and it holds my phone, but I broke it. Here's what I've done to the Batmobile. Put the parts on the fins, and I've got all this blended in. I just got to hit this with the primer, make sure that there's no more. I have one scene that just keeps popping up, so maybe this time around it's gone. I've puttied that like 4 times now. But I've gone through and I've opened up the vent holes on all the sides. You can see there. And what I'm doing is, these were solid as well, these little chrome pieces. And that's the screen that I'm putting in them, which I'll put a backing plate behind that to keep it from being able to see inside the model. Maybe I'll have to look and see if you can actually see into it. But that's the screen, which is right here. Matter of fact, I got this off of Amazon. This is what I'm going to be putting in the 2 sides here, and then on the front corners. And I'm going to put it in the air vent. I'm calling that an air vent. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm going to have you can see the whole dead center of that. I'm going to have a blue LED in there, so the around the turbine will glow blue. Designed and 3D printed a little, designed, just made a cup and put a hole in it. And I've got one to go on the rear turbine here as well, which is right here. It's going to have three flickering LEDs in it. And like I say, I'm sorry for being on shaky mode. It's going to go in there just like that, and it's going to hold the 3 LEDs. And I've drilled out the part for the turbine, which is here. It is. You can see I drilled the holes out. Maybe you can see. Anyway, dropped it, but here it is. I drilled out the holes. There we go. So I was going to have, like I say, three 3mm flickering LEDs in the end of it. I've got light boxes made for the tail lights, which I've gone in and opened up the holes so the light will glow better. They had little pinpoint holes in there. They wasn't, I'm going to say they were probably a millimeter, maybe a little bit more. And I made some just makeshift boxes. They're not straight by any means, but it's enough to hold the LEDs in there and make the tail lights glow red. And I did the same thing on the front. Created the headlight buckets, and I'll show you a picture here. This is what the headlights are looking like. And then here's a picture of what the turbine is looking like as well. So that's what I'm going for. I know it's not Canon by any means. I've drilled out the gauges, which I've got some canopy glue in there. I don't have any micro crystal clear, or I would have put that in the holes. I'm going to go over that and dry brush everything. Don't know if I'll get light to it or not, but I've opened up the little TV screen. on the side there. I'm going to put a little green glow in behind that. I don't have any decal per se. Well, I say I don't. I'll have to look. I've got some, went out in my decal box and I've got some gauge decals. Yeah, I got some gauge decals that I'm going to put over the gauges there. Got the tires sanded. I didn't go too rough with them. I just wanted to dirty up the tread. Painting the wheels. Where's there in the box over there? I'm painting the wheels gunmetal, and the bat in the center will be chrome. But the turbine, I see a lot of people paint this turbine. They either leave it chrome, or they'll paint it like a steel color, or like a jet exhaust color. It is black. It's supposed to be black with the rest of the car, so I'm going to be hitting that. The Tim Burton car, the '89 Batmobile, it had a satin black finish on it, and that's what I'm going for. The Batman Returns Batmobile was glossy, but I'm going to go with the satin finish on this. But that's it. Like I said, I just wanted to show you these screens and stuff that I'm working with. I'm going to put those, like I say, in all the vents. Probably do that next. I was on the fence whether I would, paint the car and then put the screens in it and then have those screens silver. But I've decided that I'm just going to, I've looked at the videos and stuff, or the movie, and it's got a little bit of silver here. Even the black, the wheels are supposed to be black with a silver bat emblem, but I'm gonna go with gunmetal, probably gunmetal or jet exhaust on my wheels, because that's the color I like for it. But anyway, that's it for this update, and I'll just show it again when I have more progress. So thanks for watching.